What's up, my fellow treasure nerds? Welcome back to another review. Uh, you know, uh, as you saw in the title, I'm not reviewing Great Pretenders like I teased back in my French fry video. I'm actually going to review the claymation short by Jack Stauber, Opal, that was uploaded on Halloween of this year. And I know, I thought I was going to review Great Pretenders, but I lost interest in it. And so I was like, what am I going to review? And I just watched Opal, and I was like, it's really good. I really do like it. Sorry about the lighting. And I remember I said good content wasn't just about TV shows. It was about things I liked or I thought were good. And why not review a short animation by the great Childish Gambino of YouTube, Jack Stauber? And, why not? Why can't I review Opal? I mean, it is short, so this is going to be a shorter video. So I'm going to try and, pad out the runtime of this as much as possible. Okay. I'm going to say right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you review next. Besides that, just spoiler warning, huh? Spoiler warning for the next couple, the whole video. First, the video starts out with a nice foreshadowing of what's going to happen, what gets revealed at the end of the video. I won't say exactly what, because, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit spoiler free for like the next couple of minutes, and then at the end of the video I'll go full on out. And then after the intro, we get a peek into this nice, lovely family. A dad, a mom, a grandparent, and their daughter Opal, and they're the parents' daughter Opal. She's a funny-looking girl, and she's living in a nice family. She got a cheeseburger. She's happy about it. Her family's singing to her about how they're proud of her, and she's happy about it. She grabs her cheeseburger. She stands up on the table on the plate where the cheeseburger was, and does a little funny dance. And I'm happy about it. It's wholesome. I love it. But then we get a peek into something darker, something more mysterious than there is on the surface. We get to see a dark, scary house next door, across the street. And this is one of my favorite things. Whenever Opal gets a tease about that house, you can see the window in her eyes, her big old ping pong eyes. And let me just say right now, I love the character design in Opal. I know thousands of people have said this. Anyone who's talked about Opal will say the character designs are as good, as amazing as they've ever been. All thanks to Jack upping his game when it comes, his art, the models, and it's just a great. Opal's design is probably the best, but that's not really where Jack shines. It's the characterization of the characters themselves. The characterization of the characters. That's where he shines. That's where he lies his most powerful source. Not the music, not the art, not the actual looks. It's the way he writes and tells a story about characters. And besides that, Opal seems to look Opal's parents are getting a little nervous because she's starting to see stuff she's not to. And they're like, uh-oh, you're totally tired. Let's go off to bed. But later that night, Opal gets up out of bed and goes to the house. And let me say, guys, that like the next 8 minutes of this short are full on nightmare fuel, except for the music parts. Except for the last one. The last music section is absolutely downright terrifying. The other two are kind of alright. There's a little spooky stuff in those, but they're fine. But since Opal got into the house, she's exploring, and the first person she meets is an older gentleman who seems to be blind and has a sort of breathing problem. He coughs up blood, and he talks like this. He talks like this. You know. And, he's just overall kind of scary and kind of spooky. And he's like, Hey Claire, is that you? Pass me my smokes, Claire. And, and at first, everyone was like, who is this Claire? And we'll find out soon. Please wait. Wink. End the video. Please. Wink. Of course, Opal being the kind soul she is, she helps this random stranger find his cigarettes. But once she gets close enough, this blind guy sniffs her out and is like, You're not Claire. Who are you? And trying to, see who it is by, grabbing at her. The guy falls over. And, Claire's scared by that. Because when he falls, his glasses flip up. And you get to see his dead eyes. And, Claire runs off upstairs. And the next room she sees is... The next person she meets is the Mirror Man. I think I saw a video where it said where he's a narcissist, and he's so scared of his flaws that he surrounds himself with mirrors so he can always point them out and fix them. And it's weird, but I get it. If you're so obsessed with your imperfections that you go to the length of completely surrounding yourself in your own reflection to fix it, I can kind of understand where he's coming from. But then we have the music section. And then we get a little bit more insight into his life. And then the old man comes up the stairs and scares Opal, which scares the Mirror Man. And so, Opal is scared, so she runs upstairs again. No, she runs into a separate room where there's this older woman who seemed to who's gone into taking, drugs and drinking alcohol. Alcohol. That's a weird way of saying alcohol. It's in it. And then we get a little look into her life, and from what we look, it looks like she's lost a daughter, which caused her to go into this habit. And that scares Opal. So she runs up into the attic, closes the door behind her, and puts a chair under the door handle. Under the door handle. And when she looks around, you can see she's in a room, which is in the attic. And we finally get to the window that Opal first got intrigued to go into the house. And when she looks out the window, we finally get the full realization of what's actually happening. Now, this is the final warning. If you do not want spoilers, leave this video right now. Alright? If you are, spoiler heavy to this point, and you already watched 10 minutes just to get to the point where I'm just about to say the spoilers, even though I put a spoiler warning, thank you. If I ever get monetizations, thank you for the money. But besides my future, we finally get the realization that Opal is actually Claire, but outside her window is a billboard that actually shows the family from before, the nice family, Opal's family. It's a billboard for Opal's Burgers. So Opal is actually Claire, who's in an abusive household, fantasizing about having this nice family. And we, of course, in the intro, we get tidbits of what's going to happen. And it's honestly heartbreaking. It really is. It's so heartbreaking. I'm actually tearing up. It's heartbreaking to see this broken family be completely unfiltered at this point. Seeing how this family impacts Claire's life is so heartbreaking. And, it's honestly great. Of course, I can't really talk about what exactly makes the animated short Opal, completely amazing. But if you do want more, just search up Opal review or like Opal explained. Then this is just a review. I'm not gonna actually talk about the intricate details. But if you have not watched Opal and you're still watching at this point, go watch it. I know I spoiled everything for you at this point, but still go watch it. It doesn't affect you that much just being spoiled. Just go watch it, please. I'm not sure if it's 1 million views yet at the time of this is recording, but just please go watch it. But besides that, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I should review next. At this point, since I'm reviewing Opal, I'm kind of done with TV shows until we get some new good TV shows that I like. So I'm gonna kind of be reviewing like short little videos until I get something new, or like a new movie. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you the next time I see you. I don't know if I'm gonna do a cooking video since those seem to be my best videos, even though they're not. Please go watch my Owl House review and my Clone High review. They're one of my best reviews, and they have 0 views. Alright? You see how that rhymed? That's how smooth and clever I am. If you want to see the full extent, watch those review, please. Alright? I know no one's watched this, alright? I know exactly. Okay, I'm gonna try and stop being as super personal with these reviews, alright? I'm sorry. But just goodbye and thank you if you are watching, alright? Bye.